bleeding. I said, nothing I see is...
You know what? That's it. I'm gonna start going to the gym tomorrow. There are two main reasons why people can't seem to get themselves in the gym. Number one, which seems like the obvious reason, is it's not easy. The second reason, which I think is actually the bigger reason, is because going to the gym is based on the principle of delayed gratification. What is delayed gratification? Basically, it means you have to put a lot of work in consistently over time before you see any results. I can explain it even better with this book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. He talks about the plateau of latent potential. So let's look at this graph. Let's say someone's end goal is up here. This is what they expect to happen when they go to the gym. A clear, linear progression of growth. But this is what actually happens. It's exponential growth, meaning there's not a lot happening at first, but things start to compound and then you have a large increase near the end. What this does is create the valley of disappointment, this area right here. People who don't know this go to the gym and they expect this line and they don't get that, and they get this valley, they feel like they've been lied to and that they've been cheated. So they stop going. It's as simple as that. So then you say to me, okay, now that I know this, I feel a little bit better, but I still don't feel confident that I'm gonna stay going to the gym. That, my friend, is where the power of habits comes into play. There's two steps to this. Step one, the abstract. You need to find your why. Guys, this is super important because having a strong why is what pulls you through the days that suck. Maybe your why is that you want to be more healthy so that you can play with your kids. Maybe you want to feel better so you can go on walks or hikes with your spouse. Maybe you just want to upkeep your body so you can play rec league basketball with your friends on Sundays. Whatever it is, it needs to be important to you. Define your why. Step two, action. We need to build systems for success. Let's look back to Atomic Habits. In a very condensed nutshell, James Clear states that habits are formed on four principles. It's a cycle of cue, craving, response, reward. This goes for good and bad habits. Bad habit. Cue. Stressed about hitting a deadline at work. Craving. To procrastinate instead of doing the work. Response. Get on Instagram and start scrolling. Reward. Temporary escape from your responsibilities. Good habit. Cue. Leaving the office after work. Craving. Wanting to get your blood flowing after sitting all day at work. Response. Going to the gym. Reward. Dopamine spike in brain and head cleared feeling because oxygen is flowing well in your blood. So how can we set it up for success so we can create that good habit of going to the gym? You want to create systems that nudge you in the right direction so there's less decisions that you have to make that use willpower. Here's some examples you can try. For a cue, set out the clothes for the gym the night before so that way you don't have to worry about it in the morning. Have a gym playlist that you listen to as soon as you start walking to your car to go to the gym. Create a calendar and write down the days and the times that you're going to go to the gym. For the craving, try linking something that you already like doing with going to the gym. For example, if you have a specific podcast or an audiobook that you're listening to, only let yourself listen to those while you're going to and at the gym. Now the response is actually going to the gym, but I have a tip here as well. Let's say you get to the gym, you were successful in that first half, but you get there and you're still not feeling it. Give yourself 2 minutes. 2 minutes to start exercising. 9 times out of 10, after those 2 minutes, your blood's already flowing, endorphins are starting to release, and you're gonna keep going. The reward that you get from the gym is the dopamine release in the brain and just feeling better from blood flowing. But to make it even better, you can attach something you like to after going to the gym, so that way you get that double reward and it keeps you going. For example, I make a fruit smoothie protein shake after the gym that I love, but I only let myself have those once I've gone to the gym. Something else you can try is if you have a show that you've been watching, after you come home from the gym, give yourself an episode or two that you watch, but only after you go to the gym. So those are some examples of systems. There's plenty of systems out there from a lot of people that are a lot smarter than me. You can research those and find some that work best for you. Those systems are extremely important. Sometimes your why alone is not enough to carry you, and there's no shame in that. That's just how our brains work. That's how life goes. I just want to say, I believe in you. I know you can do this. Create some systems to set yourself up for success. And just for a little extra motivation, I'll finish this video by showing you the many health and wellness benefits you can get from going to the gym. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.